think it's a very thin and weak argument to say that if XRP is largely owned by the bankers, therefore it's corrupt. How do you have a bridge created from the old to the new without a connection to the old?
And while you are distracted, they're planning to switch over the current monetary system over to blockchain technology. However, there are hundreds of central banks and they're going to need a bridge of liquidity for all these CBDCs. And Ripple XRP has the solution to this.
So I believe they're going to create a situation where it's going to be a big problem where the IMF will have to step in and they're going to do something with the XRP, but the price is going to be set. It's going to have to be set at a high price.
I think it's going to be really bombastic. I think the ETF might get some clarity, at least from him, what he's thinking. What's the strategy of the SEC? Are they actually going to potentially approve these or not?
Yes, actually what we're trying to do is turn Bitcoin into a real payment, global payment network.
And this will be a nationwide alert. The nationwide alert on October 4th of 2023 will be at 2:20 p.m.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Jonathan Wells, in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags, smashing those likes. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades and buckle up, because the future's extra, extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.05 trillion, down about 2.5% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP sliding into the mid 40s, currently around 47 cents, down about 5.2 in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM right underneath 13 cents at 12.8. We got BTC 25,173, ETH right around 15.55. We got XDC right around 5 cents, Flare 0.0119, Songbird 005. 00. We got a tweet from Charles V. Payne. Kick things off. I will never forget. God bless America. 9/11. We got Ripple. Small and medium enterprises make up 90% of the world's businesses, but many are hindered by the inefficiencies of cross-border payments. It's clear that there's a big opportunity in blockchain-based small business payments using XRP, built for payments, faster, cheaper, more efficient, eco-friendly. Bye-bye, middlemen. We got Joe Katz, one of my favorite XRPL features ever explained in my keynote at the Apex Dev Summit, is now open for voting on the mainnet XLS 30. The automated market maker amendment has been proposed for the XRP ledger and is available for the amendment voting process. XLS 30 is the first AMM of its kind and is built as a native protocol. XRP Crypto Wolf says, why is this your favorite XRP ledger feature ever? Joe Katz responds and says a few reasons, but the main one is the use of the automated trading strategy to harvest volatility. It's fascinating to me. AMM XLS 30. We got Mr. Intuitive Jim Willie on XRP, the standard.
In Cliff, in this last video, he's talking about in his old data sets that we would be entering this period of time where a lot of the altcoins would die. Jim, before we go, let's get into XRP, a fan favorite. Again, Cliff, in this last video, he's talking about in his old data sets that we would be entering this period of time where a lot of the altcoins would die. He specifically pointed out XRP in this video and said that basically the only client of XRP is the central banking model as maybe an alternative to SWIFT. And if the central bank model dies, which is a prediction here on the board with everything that's happening now, perhaps so too does XRP. How do you see XRP maybe coming out of troubled water in the next couple of months with the SEC lawsuit? Or is there a play to be made here where the governments are going to legislate around the CBDCs, which could pump up XRP until such time as those are rejected by the population? Jim Sinclair was saying that there would be 3 resets offered to the population, all of them rejected until we eventually got into this sound money, organic economy for humans. What are your thoughts on XRP? How does that trade moving forward?
I think it's a very thin and weak argument to say that if XRP is largely owned by the bankers, therefore it's corrupt. How do you have a bridge created from the old to the new without a connection to the old?
That's a good point.
Therefore, you've got to have some handshakes. You've got to have some bridge on-ramps from the old system onto the bridge. Now, where we go is a little bit unclear, undefined, and murky. I believe the central bankers are going to be up against the wall with some very difficult decisions. They're going to face the prospect of having a central bank digital currency, a CBDC, that violates the transparency requirement and violates the decentralized requirement. That's what they want. They want to violate those two requirements to continue their merry way with illicit systems, fraudulent systems.
XRP, hidden in plain sight. The universal bridge, interoperability. All roads lead to the bridge. We got XRP Captain, everything you need to know about XRP.
Get this chance again, and this is a shift from tactical to industrial Web 2.0 generational wealth in history. You will not ever get this chance. The banks are going to hate me for telling you this. Most people are going to miss the biggest shift in generational wealth in history. You will not ever get this chance again, and this is a shift from tactical to industrial Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. They're trying to make people believe that crypto as a whole is a scam. There's a big difference between crypto and blockchain. Now hear me out. They're pushing this whole FTX collapse thing all over the media because they're trying to make you believe that crypto is a scam, and if you invest in crypto, you will lose your money. But blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, on-demand liquidity. So here's what's happening behind the scenes as you look at the problem reaction and the solution. Look at the Project M Bridge. The central banks have been working on this since 2017 to connect economies trough CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies. And while you are distracted, they're planning to switch over the current monetary system over to blockchain technology. However, there are hundreds of central banks and they're going to need a bridge of liquidity for all these CBDCs. And Ripple XRP has the solution to this and has the liquidity bridge ready to go and ready to be used. Central banks doesn't want you to switch your consumer mentality to an investor mentality, so you always loan cash in the present and loan crypto in future from.
They know what's coming. We know what's coming. They can't stop it. Bags packed. We got digital asset investor. Here I'm just waking up, having my coffee, and happen to see this. The price is going to be set. It's going to have to be set at a high price, and that's also what I was told by a few other people.
And I actually asked him to go ask his superiors if he knew anything about XRP. You're not going to believe what he said. We know about the technology. We are not sure what's going to happen with XRP itself because of the lawsuit, but we are still having an emergency plan to adopt the central bank digital currency that Ripple provides. So that is still happening for an emergency. My point, though, is that the acceleration is still happening behind closed doors. None of this would have taken place unless there was an agreement. And again, it goes back to the financial system. I believe it's going to be the chain reaction of the banking crisis. It's not an accident. They're going to let this thing, the contagion, spread to where the crisis is big enough to where the Federal Reserve really can't do anything about it, or the FDIC, to where the IMF will have to step in. And if we look at Ripple, they've been working very closely on high-level discussions on financial technology with the IMF, and not just the IMF, some of the other larger institutions too. So I believe they're going to create a situation where it's going to be a big problem where the IMF will have to step in, and they're going to do something with the XRP, but the price is going to be set.
And they're going to do something with the XRP, but the price is going to be set. It's going to have to be set at a high price.
It's going to have to be set at a high price. And that's also what I was told by a few other people too.
Yeah, expert says that XRP at 500 is undervalued, citing the Ripple's 250 trillion projection for cross-border sector. We got Shannon Thorpe from the 2023 New Value Report from Ripple. 250 trillion is expected by 2027 just in cross-border payments. A $500 XRP price just doesn't seem like enough to facilitate all the value, all the money, know what you hold. We had Tony Edwards thinking crypto, get ready. SEC Chair Gary Gensler will be testifying at 2 congressional hearings this month. Crypto, ESG, and more will be discussed.
Upcoming hearings where SEC Chair Gary Gensler will be testifying. Can you tell us about those?
The first one coming up is next week. That's going to be the Senate Bank Committee. It's going to be a very important hearing in terms of getting an update on a variety of rules. Now, we're seeing an agency really stretch its bounds in terms of what they think they can and can't do. The crypto folks are not happy. The folks on the ESG side are not happy. I think we're going to see some good bipartisan pushback.
And then there's the meeting at the end of the month with the House Financial Committee.
Correct. I think it's going to be really bombastic. I think the ETF might get some clarity, at least from him, what he's thinking. What's the strategy of the SEC? Are they actually going to potentially approve these or not? Are they going to say custody or other issues, or why we're not going to approve these ETFs? Maybe Prometheum as well, because he has not testified since the Prometheum situation, and that has been a whole mess, and that's really blown back in their face in terms of giving them the approval when they didn't have a business model to begin with. So it's going to be pretty interesting to watch.
Gary, you still there? We got digital asset investor. He's right. Bitcoin's still in the facts era of global payments. He just forgot to tell you that XRP already solved the fake problem he's trying to fix. Justin, Lightspark CEO on CNBC, we're still in the facts era of global payments, and that's what we're attempting to solve with Bitcoin, but XRP already solved the problem. First, we had the Internet of Information. Now welcome to the Internet of Value, running on the XRP ledger, BTC who, ETH who. We got Fade Moore. They're trying to turn BTC into XRP. What should be priority for the XRPL is decentralizing bridging. No more using the term IOU. I renamed them to XRP 20 tokens.
Project around the Lightning Network, which is aimed at basically taking Bitcoin. You can explain it better than I can. Effectively, you take it off chain and then put it back on chain to make these transactions faster.
Yes, actually, what we're trying to do is turn Bitcoin into a real payment, global payment network.
Way to get a HODL of that HODL XRP. On-demand liquidity, crawl walk, then we rock it. We got XRP Captain breaking emergency alert system, national alert test, October 4th, 2023, United States.
A emergency broadcast test of the emergency system, and this will be a nationwide alert. The nationwide alert on October 4th of 2023 will be at 2:20 p.m. Military time will be from 14:20 to 14:50 hours Eastern Standard Time. The text message will be sent out over television and on radio, as well as it will be texted to every cellular device within the nation. The Emergency Systems Alert, the EAS, will be conducting these tests with the FCC communication system. The purpose of the October 4th test is to ensure that the system continues to be effective means of warning the public about emergencies, particularly those emergencies that are a national level, FEMA stated in a news release to the public.
Shout out to Sonar Muse, 2 years of building the first NFT music store and streaming platform for musicians, music lovers. Celebrating 2 years of working on the XRP ledger, and we couldn't be happier, more grateful for the support from the XRPL community and our beta testers. Thank you for following along with us on the adventure and building the best music ecosystem. Sonar Muse. We got Alex Cobb. I present to you the birth of XRP. 10-year history in just 5 minutes. Don't let an intraday price swing affect your future. That is years in the making. Learn from the cycles from the past. XRP. We're just getting started. XXX XRP. Globally used by banks for payments. XLM providing banking access to millions. XDC bridging the trade finance gap. We got Chiron predictions by 2028. We're not doing price predictions today, rather predictions on where some crypto networks will be. 5 years. XRP. XLM, XDC, XXX. We got Panos. The real money is made during bear markets and the long sideways decline periods like this. It's where you have time to position yourself to accumulate for the transformation of value, research good projects with good fundamentals, and be ready for the upcoming base melting SEC bull market pump. XRP 47 cents. Eating bags like Pac-Man, Bagman. Eating bags like Pac-Man. With that being said, Batman and bag ladies, where will those bags be? Where will you fall on that XRP rich list when XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there. Drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. We'll catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Climbing higher on that rich list and Gary mad. Thank you, SEC, now we got another chance. Plus it's cheap, but you probably still stayed asleep. And when we hit that mark, you probably won't be seeing me. I'm probably island hopping on a yacht up in Fiji, waiting on them bags and on them NFTs. We broke away from the evil when we took the keys. We vibing to a different level, feel like this a dream. Chilling with the crypto fam, and we all supreme. I hope you on that rocket when we living, you and me.